Hi guys, I'm coming to you with a video on how to make color acrylic powder the easy and the less messiest way. Now I'm going to go ahead and jump into this video, and I'm going to tell you what supplies you need. Not much. You need containers. I already made these 3 colors here, and I just wanted to show you that I made these 3. And you need a measuring spoon, and depending on how much you want to make. I'm using this because this 1 tablespoon fits in these little jars right here with my pigment nicely. So it is a 1 teaspoon and a 1/4 teaspoon. You need a spatula like this, and you can buy these at Hobby Lobby's or Michael's. Any craft store will have these. And you need a scraper like this. It's actually used for stamping, but any credit card will work too. You need your acrylic. I'm only going to use natural. And pigments. These are the shiny pigments, loose pigments. I think I bought that off of Amazon. And you're going to need a container. I prefer a glass container that has a kind of ridge up here. You can use a plastic container that these little jars usually come in when they ship to you. And it looks like this, but also plastic scrapes, and when you clean it, you know, acetone. But I made a mistake and used acetone, so it smeared a little bit. And it's just the lid of a container. I don't like to use mortars because, for the simple fact, it's round, and you have to keep on cleaning it, and sometimes it's hard to clean. And I think this is the easiest way, and I'm going to show you why. This is what I'm talking about, the little trays. You can use this tray as also that comes with the little jars. It's just a little square container. And what happens, you can just mix really well on that, and it doesn't go everywhere. But I'm going to show you with the glass. They have like some, casserole dishes that's a little bit bigger, but I just chose this one. I usually use the little thing, but it's a little bigger, and I want to use something like this. Kind of fancy, but it's okay because it got like a little ridge that I can actually slide the acrylic up here and pick it up. Okay. And you're going to need your monomer to test your acrylics. You need an acrylic brush and a damping dish. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and start. The first thing I do is choose what colors I want. Okay. Put this to the side. Always to the side. Bring my little plate here. My little glass container. And I guess I will do a blue. I'm going to do this blue right here. Okay. So I like to make mine very dark and pigmented, so I just take this, get a good little thing. It looked like it'll cover all of it, huh? You might be saying that is a whole lot, but it's really not. Okay, put that there. Okay, then I'm going to take my clear acrylic on my teaspoon. And just get about that much. I'm going to put it on this side. You can actually do 2 colors at the same time because they have that. And I guess I would just go ahead and do that too. So, this is the color I used. And maybe I want like more of a, let's see, a lighter blue. Which you can use that and add white to it to make a lighter blue. But since I already have a blue in here, which is this right here, I'm just going to go ahead and use this. So we're going to do the same thing. And all you have to do with clean up with this, all you have to do is get a cotton ball and some alcohol and wipe it. Which I'm going to do now. You don't have to wipe the natural side because it's not going to be contaminated with a different color. So what you do, you just take the cotton ball and you just clean it like that with the alcohol, and it's that easy, and it takes it right off and it makes it sticks to the ball so you won't have a mess all over the place. Okay, we're going to do the same thing on this side. We're going to open the container. And you're going to put the other color in there. Okay, that's about right. Then you take the other side and get your natural powder. And put it on this side. Making sure that I don't get any color in my natural acrylic. So I close my jar back. I have a glass countertop right here that I'm going to test my acrylics on. I'm going to actually use my surface of my desk because it's glass. And it'll be easy to peel off. Okay, now it's time for the little spatula. And what I do, kind of smash it like that. And as I'm smashing it, I'm bringing it towards the acrylic and smashing it a little bit at a time. It takes a process, y'all. This is a messy ordeal, and I've been trying to find ways to make it easier for me. So, and this is what I came up with. Try not to have it flying everywhere. Try to keep your spatula as down as possible. And you just smashing that color in. You're bringing the clear over and you smashing it in. And you just keep at it. Until you don't see those little things like that. See that little powder right there? Keep it until you don't see any more beads. You don't want to see any beads in here. You want it to be as smooth and powdery, with no pigments left over. That's done. Now I'm going to do this side. I'm going to wipe this off with some alcohol and a cotton ball. It's almost the same color, but one is a little darker than the other one. And after I'm done that, I'm going to show you how I'm putting it in a container without making a mess. It's turning out lovely. These are some pretty blues. Got a little shimmer in it. If I can find one that has 4 sections, that'd be even more better. That's more flatter than this, because this is still kind of round. You want something kind of flat. But I'm going to see if this works. I tried it with the little plastic thing. It works awesome, guys. That's the way to go. Okay. This looks like it's blended up pretty good, both sides. Now all I do is I take my little container like this, and I combine my colors together. I'm trying to see which one I started with. I mean, I don't combine my colors together. I just put all the mixture together in one little pile. I think I'm going to get a smaller one because this was for that square one, and it's kind of big. Okay, got this little small card here. It looks like that'll work good. I got something smaller like this. That might work good, but it's not as square, so I think I'm going to use this. And really get down in there and get all those corners out of there. Oh, you know what else can work good with this? A rubber spatula. Yeah. And I have one of those. You know, look like I'm chopping up something. Look like I'm chopping up something. That ain't right. Say no to drugs. Okay. I put this all in a little corner. Like so. Get my little jar. I stick it right up in there. What I do is take a little bit at a time. Since I'm working with something different. A little bit at a time. And I dump it right in there. And keep going until I get it all off there. With the square one, I can just use this and it goes in there perfectly. Let me see, I probably can get it with this really good too. It's a little smaller, but this will work too. It bends a little better than that card. But I'm sure y'all getting the idea. This is much better than trying to do that mortar thing in that little round thing. Oh Lord, I'm trying to get it all out. I'm sure it's greedy, huh? And I can actually get it all out of there. I ain't had to use no funnel, no strainer, no nothing. Okay, that one is done. You put that to the side. Now I'm going to work on this one right here. Okay, that's that. And also, you can take a piece of napkin. Piece of... and clean off the bottom. Very easy, very simple. No fuss, no mess. And then you just clean this out with alcohol. Wipe down with alcohol and start on your next colors. Okay, so that's that. So I have my two colors. Let's test these colors out and see how pretty they look. Let's see if they're dark enough. Ooh, look at that, guys. That is gorgeous. Okay, next color. Look how pigment that is. And if you feel you see some little dots and stuff, put it back in there and smash some more until you get all those little pigments out of there. So guys, that's how you make pigments. And this is how easy it is to clean it up. Wipe, wipe, wipe. Done to start on your next colors. And with this right here, easy to come up. Just try it on a piece of glass. It don't have to be a desk glass. It can be a little square glass, a mirror, or anything. And all you do is push it. You're not wasting any tips. Or you can use something sharp like a tweezer or something and pop it up. See, it just moves easy. And I ain't wasting no nail tip or anything. Until next time, guys, y'all have a smiley day. Bye.